On August 18th, 2002, 3 days after her 90th birthday, Julia Child stepped into her home kitchen, turned around slowly, and declared, "I feel like turning something on and starting to cook." Under normal circumstances, this wouldn't have been an unusual comment. But Julia was in Washington, D.C., and inside an exhibition at the Smithsonian's National Museum of American History. The exhibition featured her home kitchen from Cambridge, Massachusetts, with every appliance, pot, pan, knife, and work of art placed precisely where it had been a year earlier when she closed the door on her Cambridge home after 40 years as America's favorite television cook, author, teacher, and gastronomic muse to return to her home state of California. A few hours later, Julia was joined at the museum by members of her family and some 40 chefs from D.C. area restaurants who had prepared special dishes in honor of her birthday and in celebration of her extraordinary gift to the American people, her home kitchen. Julia Child's kitchen, the design, tools, stories, and legacy of an iconic space, reveals the story of Julia Child and her famous kitchen, from the moment she and her beloved husband Paul began renovating it in 1961 to the whoops of delight as visitors to the museum discover anew, or yet again, the kitchen where Julia tested recipes, rehearsed cooking programs, and cooked with and for family and friends, and where 3 of her television series were taped in the 90s. In the numerous articles, books, feature films, documentaries, and television shows that are still broadcast and available online, Julia herself is always the star, as well she should be. Julia is at the center of this book, too. But the story is told through her kitchen and the objects within, a story she began narrating herself almost as soon as the blue-green paint was dry on the kitchen cabinets. As we will learn in the chapters ahead, Julia spoke about her kitchen in great detail to journalists and food media, writers eager to interview this thoroughly charming and disarmingly knowledgeable woman about her popular cookbooks and television series. Julia often brought the conversation around to her home kitchen, describing the functional arrangements and aesthetic vision for her favorite room in the house. Over many years, she introduced readers and television audiences to specific tools that she used in her home kitchen, which was pictured regularly in popular publications from House and Garden to Architectural Digest, the New York Times Magazine, the Boston Globe, and many more.